Hello everyone, it's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations, and this is my second try. I am here to share with you my January and February DT package for KS4U, Craft Supplies for You. I was a little behind on everything, so I ordered late, so I received both of mine at the same time, so I do want to come on here and share them both with you. And I will just start going through the box and pulling out different colors and stuff to kind of show you. And you're going to see some different things other than purples and the normal purples and stuff that I buy, because I do have some projects in mind and I'm trying to go outside of the box a little bit and use some other colors. So that's why you're going to see some different colors this time, because you know they're for specific things. So this is, I love, this is like one of my favorite kinds of trim, this double ruffle like this. This one actually has some pearls on it, and they are all on there separately. And this is a very light pink, so you're going to put some white behind it so you can see it. And I like this because you can cut it apart and not worry about any of them falling off, because they are all each put on there individually. And this is, I have this in white, and this is one of my favorite trims. And yes, I could take the time, dye the white all the colors I want, but it's just easier for me to do it like this. So this is just a beautiful pink. And I love the double ruffle like that. So that's my first one. And we're going to try and pop everything back in the bags. I try to keep them that way for a little bit. As I start to use them, that changes as I go, and I tend to lose my baggies. Right, and these are like appliques. If I can get it out of here, I will show it to you. And I just love the design on here of the flowers that they do with the ribbon. I just think those are so pretty. So there's that one. So you get two of those. And I just think they're so pretty. And again, this is a very light pink. Put those back in there. And I will let you know while I'm on here that Julie does have a 40% off sale going on until the 16th, you know, for Valentine's Day. And it is in the .net store and the Zibbit store, and your coupon code is all lowercase love40. So that's what you would put it in at the end, and you'll see the spot for it. And flowers are an extra 20% off, so you're actually getting flowers for 60% off. So this is the time to buy, because I believe she's not going to have another sale for quite a while. So if you need flowers or anything, this is the time to stock up. And I think she said she had grab bags of flowers, but I know she has grab bags of different things, but I think she said flowers. So go on over and check it out. And like always, both links will be in the description box below, as well as all of the other designers and stuff that you can go and gain inspiration from and see all of the amazing things they got in their kits. And I always like to get a variety of things just so I can show you all of the different things that Julie carries in the stores. There's just so much to make so many different things with, and you usually see quite a variety in the projects that I do, which I will be sharing next after this, because I have two of them done. So this is another one. This is I would consider this a Venice lace trim. It's very shimmery, and I just take my straightener instead of an iron. It's got little strings hanging, and just one swipe, and it kind of straightens everything out. And this is nice because you could cut these little pieces off if you want and use them around flowers and things, or just use it like this. But it's absolutely beautiful. I love this. It's really pretty. And again, this is in a light pink. Very pretty. So that's that one. I know you get, you know, and how you see it is how it comes. So you're going to see some that it's going to be a large quantity, but that's how it comes. Some of them come in 2 yards or 3 yards. I mean, you can't beat her prices over there. So, and you just get a great variety of things. So now I'm going to show you some browns, and like I said, I chose these the things I chose because of the projects I'm going to be working on. And now that I have them and see them in person, I love them even more. Just like anything, you guys, it's once you get it in your hand, it's even more beautiful. And this is a two-toned one, and I do have this in a purple, and I also believe in a cream. Love these. I love my ruffle trims, but I've also learned to, you know, now that I'm doing the journals and stuff, that I like the flat ones. And you can actually cut this this like tool off and straighten this out if you don't want the ruffle. You could take these two apart if you'd like and use them separately, so you're getting double the amount of trim. And this is like an organza and a satin, and I just love that. Is just that shimmer. It's just so pretty. And like I said, you're going to see big amounts. This is how it comes. I believe this is probably 3 yards right here. So I'm going to try and get that back in the bag. And Julie always puts everything so nicely in all separate bags. She probably has, I can't even imagine how many bags she probably goes through. Alright, and then we have this one, and I absolutely love this one. I will probably be getting more of this and hope to find it in other colors, because you guys know I like things that are different. Just look at the pattern on there. Isn't that really pretty? I just think that's so pretty. And what's nice, again, this is that double ruffle that I love. This one you can actually take beads or chain or pearls or another small ribbon and run it through there and run it down the center. But isn't that pretty? I just love that the way they did that with the colors. I think it's amazing, and it just, even just the ball of it looks amazing. So, and again, this is another one. It's probably 3 yards, and it was a great deal for this 3 yards. So like I said, definitely go check it out, especially with the sale going on. You don't want to miss out on any of the good stuff. Well, all of it's good stuff, but I mean, you don't want to miss out on the deals. So here's another one, and I like this one because it's got like a, see that? A lighter shimmery brown in the center here and in these centers. I just think that's so pretty, and you could cut these out and use them separately or and layer them all up. And this is stretchy. Love that. So again, you get a fairly large amount of it. So that's another one. All right, and then we have, let's get this one out of the baggie. All right, love this one too. This is like, I want to say a cream, but not a cream, butterscotch. Beautiful, beautiful color. And I love how dainty this is, and that beautiful rose pattern that's on it. But this is so dainty to me. This is like perfect for along the edges of your pages of a journal. I mean, a journal, fabric book. It's just a very dainty. I will be getting more of this. I hope she has it in other colors too, which I'm sure she does. A very dainty lace that is so pretty. So that's another one, and again, you get a fairly large amount. This is probably 2 or 3 yards. I'm going to say 3 yards of this one as well, because I think that's how I ordered most of them. 1 yard of anything is never enough for me. Alright, and then we have this one. Let's see what this one is. This one again is not it's not white. I think it's more of an, oh, maybe it is, or an off-white, but again, look at how dainty. Here we go with that double ruffle. But look at how dainty that is. It's just, it's, or delicate, I want to say. It just looks so delicate. I love all the open, you know, the open holes and how it's kind of almost like tattered on the edges. And again, you could run something up the center if you wanted. It's just, it's absolutely beautiful. I love this one. I want you to see all the holes and stuff in it. It's just so pretty. We'll be getting more of this one as well. Love that. And again, there's at least 3 yards of that one, 2 to 3 yards. Alright, is that it for the ruffly ones? I believe so. Okay, so let's get to some of the flat ones. Alright, Yes, I got quite a lot of them. I went a little bit crazy this time. And one more. So we'll get through those. Oh, another one yet. Okay. So let's move these over. We move these out of the way. Leave room. All right. This is to cover that bright spot where my light is. That's why I always have that there. And I have one of those soft white lights, and it just doesn't matter. Look at this one, and this is I want to say this is cream or a beige, light beige. But where do you see how pretty this is? Wow, where's the end? Isn't that gorgeous? Again, so dainty. Look at, this is such tiny crochet, and this definitely looks like crochet to me. That is some tiny thread in there, and love the ribbon running through it. That is just beautiful. See, all these I'm going to want to order more of because I think I just have good taste when I buy my own stuff. That is just beautiful, and again, quite a few yards there as well. All right, then we have this one, and this one is the same color, but this is, again, like a very shimmery. There I go again with that word. Yeah, well, how else do you say it? Shimmery. I don't know, I've come up with a new word. Isn't that gorgeous? Love this kind of, it's almost like it's a rope all wound and then has this beautiful, I've seen this on other stuff, that design, just running through it, but that is absolutely gorgeous right there. And it's not gold, it is like a beige, but that is going to be so pretty. Love that. I'm trying to think ahead of, I'm trying to start thinking, instead of just buying everything I like, thinking of what kind of project can I use this in. As I'm looking at stuff that I want to purchase, as I'm learning so much from all these wonderful crafters out there and my friends and everything, I'm learning how to pick the things I buy instead of just going to the store and buying things. Oh, I like that, I like that. I'm trying to look at how can I use this or what can I use this for, and it definitely helps a lot when you're purchasing things. So we don't just have it sitting around because we like it. We have it sitting around or not sitting around, but we purchase it for a purpose. And this is another beige, and this is also like another one of those teeny tiny, almost like that when they use those sticks. It's like crochet, but not. But that is like the tiniest stitching I think I've ever seen. But oh, so pretty. Great for on tags and all that kind of stuff. See, my mind's on the journals lately, so I still love all the other things I create, but I'm very much into the journals and things right now. And then we have another one. These are a lot of creams and off-whites and stuff. And again, I chose them for their patterns or how I want to use them. And this one is really pretty, and it's got that fine netting like in between it. Like this is all stitched on that fine netting. How they do that without wrecking all that netting, I have no idea, but it is beautiful. And this is like, that's almost like an off-white or a very light cream because it's lighter than the other ones I just showed you. And again, more than a yard. Yeah, I learned a yard. I can go through a yard of anything fairly quickly. And then we have this one. And I chose this one because it can be used. And this is more of a Venice. And this again is, I know when I put it on here it looks really white, but I think it's more of an off-white because it can be used just like this, or you can cut all these out individually, layer them up, make flowers out of them, put little centers in them. You guys know me, I like to just keep building up and adding bling and everything to my stuff, and I just think that's so beautiful. And it is shimmery. There's that word again. I wonder if that's a real word. Anyway, it's a word I'm going to use. I'm going to say shimmery, whether it is or not. So don't tell me that it is or it isn't. We'll just pretend for now. that's that one. And again, more than a yard. And how I ordered them is usually how they come. And we have this. Oh, this is so cool. I have such an idea in mind, and I can't tell you, but this is like the neatest. Sorry, my thing just went away. This is so neat with all these little loops on here. Is that not cool or what? And it's hard to see the pattern, but it's got like a pattern going through here. And it is just, as soon as I saw it, I knew what I wanted to use it for. So it is really, really cool. So I love that. We'll be getting more of that and dyeing it in different colors. Now, not all of them come in every color. You know, this kind of stuff I don't think you can find in every color. But you can certainly dye it the color you want it. And then we have this one. And this has hearts on it, which are so pretty for Valentine's Day. Isn't that pretty? And it's got that mesh behind it again. I just think those are so pretty. And it's really soft. I don't know what type of material that is, but or thread or trim, whatever you want. It's like it's not a crochet or it's almost like a, I'm not sure. Cotton? I don't know. All right. I just know I like it and it's going on a project. All right. Then we have this, and look, you're even going to see a very light blue. What could Laurel be doing with blue? Again, very dainty to me. Look at the blue pearl trim, and that pearl trim is sewn on all the way through this dainty lace. I'm going to try and pull it up so you can see it. But if I put something white behind it, you should be able to see the blue. I want you at least to see the blue. It's a very light blue. Not a baby blue, but just a light blue. And then that very dainty lace. And I love the little things that are just hanging off the end. So that's really pretty. Oh, get my yarn out of the way. All right, so that's that one. And I think that's it for those. Oh, I have one more. Oh la la. Laurel got some purple. Oh, I got a few things in purple. This one. Where do you see this one? And look at the color. And I hope, and nope. Is it going to show you the true color? Let's see. No, it's not. I can't even describe to you what color it is and how different it is than what you're seeing. But again, I just take my straightener across here. So let me get to a spot that's kind of flat so I can show you this design. But isn't that beautiful and different? Love this on here. That is so pretty in the little circles, because you could actually run a ribbon through here or through the center here, a really thin ribbon. But that is yum, yum, yum. Love it, love it. Let's get this up here. There you go. Just beautiful. Absolutely love it. But when do I not love something that's purple? And this is, to me, was just very different, and I love things that are different. She is really finding some unique and different things that I don't have, which I love that. Alright, so let's get that one back in there, and I think that's it for the trims. And I did get some more doilies. Love my doilies. And I think you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You will get 10 doilies. And these are so pretty. And these are a beige. I just think, love that tight stitch in there like that. That is just, these are so pretty. These are definitely very dainty doilies to me. They're very thin and very tight stitches and very small thread. So those are gorgeous. Love those. Like I said, see, you're going to start seeing the variety now in when you see the things I chose. So she doesn't just have laces and stuff like that. She has quite a variety of things in her store, and each time I try to get a little bit of each just so you can see the variety. And again, I had to stock up on a few of my purple flowers that I've used up, so I needed more, and these are like one of my favorites that she carries, and I got them in this, and I think I have them in a white. But look at that two-toned, and again, you are not going to see the two purples that this really is, because purple does not come through on when you're filming for some reason, or live. But see that one under there, and they're made out of two different fabrics as well. But absolutely gorgeous. Love those. So like I said, if you need flowers, this is the time you want to stock up on them, is right now. And then we have these, which is the lavender, and those are beautiful as well. So you've got the organza. This is almost like a stiff organza, almost like a very fine tulle. And then this this one back here, which is very shimmery. So you have the lavender with the beautiful stamens that just are so shiny. And this almost looks like it has a silver to the tips of them. So pretty. So I had to stock up on some of those. Because of course, you can't have a project not in purple. Alright, let's see what else. Let's go here and here. And, oh, I skipped a trim, I think. Let's see. Ooh, these are appliques, but look at these. These are like a Venice applique. Very shimmery. I purchased these because you can cut them all apart and you have these little leaves, flowers, this flower, these leaves. I mean, there's so many pieces to these little bitty appliques, or you can use them just like that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's, of course, that's shimmery. And these dye really nice too. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're just beautiful. So these are definitely going to come in handy. Love those. Alright. Then, of course, I got some more flowers. This is to go with my pink theme. And these have like AB on them, on the tips of them, on the tops of them. And then they have the little stamen. And then you have these, which are beautiful. And then the green leaves. Look at those little bitty leaves. Aren't they pretty? But these are just beautiful. So I got a big bunch of those, because those will be perfect. You can never have too many flowers. You can never have too many anything in crafting. And then, of course, love, 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 this lavender flatback pearl trim. Look at that. I'm going to put it up here so you can see it. It is a lavender. It's beautiful. I love my flatback pearls. I love it even more when it's on a trim already for me. So again, just showing you all the different things that her shop carries. So here we have, oh wait, then I have the regular lavender pearl trim. I love it. So this is just regular pearl trim. Love that. Going back inside here. Okay. And then I think these are some appliques as well. Hope I'm staying in frame. It's hard to tell. Everything keeps moving on me. See if I can get this open. Alright. Yes, these are appliques, and these have like an iridescent or AB thread running through them, making up the flower. And these are 2 appliques, and they're very shimmery. And then they have beads in the center here with sequins and some bugle beads running along the sides of the flowers and up the stems. So that is just, love that end right there with those little flowers with the, can you see the beads? Yeah, those are really pretty. So you get 2 of those. So I have 2 of those. Love that. I put it all right back in the bag. Don't forget to go over and check out the other DT members and see the things they, received and some of the things they've created. So let's move this stuff out of the way. And then we'll get to the next group of things. And remember, this is 2 months worth of DT package. That's why you're seeing so much stuff. But you can tell the value because you get a good deal. And I'm a good shopper. All right. So, yes, I have something in mind for this. And I love it. You guys know I like to mix things together, metal and paper and all kinds of things, but I just absolutely love that. I think it's beautiful. Love the stones on here, here, and here. And then just the design in here. And then it's got the bar on the back. So you could run, a wide piece of lace or ribbon or something through there. But absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous on a project. So see, something completely different than lace and trim. And then these, love my filigree, or metals, or whatever you want to call them. And these you get, I believe, 4, but let me put it on something white so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? Because you can stick something right in the center of here. I think it goes this way, and you can hang something from here. It's just, I just think they're beautiful. They're just different and really pretty. Love those. So you get 4 of those. 3, 4. Again, another project. Okay. And then we have, oh, what could these be? Ready? These are little purple clocks. I should say lavender, but it's still a purple. Look at those. Those are little purple clock buttons. I just think those are so cool. Love those. I saw those and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have some of those. And yes, they will be used on a project. Okay. And then we have these. All right. These are beads. Look at the designs on those, the purple and the blue and orange and green. And they're hearts, and they go up and down like that. So these are beautiful. I love these. I just think they're so pretty. So I got those. Okay. And, oh, we got more filigree here. Because these I love to work with. Look at these flowers. Let me get one up so you can see it. Isn't that pretty? And you can bend these. You could cut these and pull the petals up if you wanted. But yes, these are going to be awesome. So let's see how many you get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 10. So those are awesome. Love my metals and my filigree. So those are really pretty. Okay, so I have those. This is like Christmas right now. All right, then we have, let's see, I forgot what these are called, but these are going to be amazing. These are really cool. Look at these. And they come in different colors. I'm going to put them down on the white so you can see them. So we have like a, I'm going to call this a champagne color. So you get a couple of those. And then there's this steel blue color and silver and purple and looks like a red, but not a red, but that's really pretty. That one. So these are the 5 colors you get. So I believe you get this. 1, 3. Hey, I got 1 purple. Wait a second. There's something wrong with that picture, don't you think? So I got 2 of everything, 3 of this one, and 1 purple. But those are really cool. And they're domed. And they have a hole in the center. So those are really cool. Love those. Alright. So let's put these back in here. I believe you're supposed to get 2 of every color, so that's okay. No worries. We'll get that. Alright, and then let's see. We have, let's just get the rest of them out here. Alright. So we have, go along with that brown theme. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous butterflies. Isn't that beautiful? Love how it goes from light to dark like an ombre. That is just so pretty. Love those. So you get 4 of the butterflies when you order them. You guys know I use butterflies like in almost every project I do, which is so weird. I mean, I love butterflies, but you realize some of the things you really like when you start seeing them repeated in different projects. And then, of course, I got these. Yes, I picked these beautiful brown ones with the rhinestone flatbacks in the centers. So this came as a little bunch, and those are really beautiful. Going with that theme. And then still collecting my charms for a specific project. So this time I got, which ones did I get? I got that just does not sound right. And it's a little cuckoo clock, and the little things actually move that hang from the bottom of the clock. Aren't those cool? So these little things actually wiggle back and forth. I just think these are so cool. Right, and then we have bird cages. Who doesn't love a bird cage in the project? These are so pretty. I just think they're just different looking. I just think they're so cool. So those are my little bird cages. And again, if you know, you can cover them in gesso, put them on a mixed media project. You can use your metal mixatives. They make quite a few colors now. And then to go along with my pinks and reds, you know, Valentine's Day, I did get the red little metal flowers. Let me take one out and show it to you. I know you guys saw these in the other colors I have, but I did get the ones in the red. Oh, let's see if I can hold it up. So that's the red. They're like the little roses, and they are metal, and I always put a little bling right in the center of them because I like my teeny tiny details. And then these, which are gorgeous. These are flower centers, and they're like lily petals. Let's put them on here so you guys can see them. They remind me of like lily petals. Aren't they pretty? And yes, they have holes in them, so you can use them for stick pins or other things. I'm using them for other, although I may use some for some stick pins as well. So we're going to put those back in there. Okay, we're getting close. Just a couple more things. And then, of course, you know, my steampunk craze I'm going through. I got these these steampunk clocks, and they came in bronze and silver. And they're just charms, and they do have a hole in them. Beautiful, love those. And then this one is the fairy on, swinging on the moon. See if I can get it out. Yeah, she's really pretty. She's a little fairy on the moon with a little star, or sitting on the moon. There are some where they're actually swinging, but that's really pretty. Love the color too. So that's those. And then one more. I also got the little metal flowers in the blue. Aren't they so cute? They're just little bitty rose petals, or roses. Little bitty roses, and they're just so stinking cute. So now I think I have them in all the, well, not all the colors, but most of the colors I use at least. So that is it. Again, look at the completely different amount of things you can get over at her store, besides the laces and trims and doilies and birds and masks and all kinds of stuff. So don't forget, 40% off until the 16th of this month, February. Love 40, all lowercase. An extra 20% off of the flowers, which gives you 60% off of your flowers. Stock up, ladies. She has some amazing grab bags of flowers, and just the flowers in general. Just all of her stuff in general. Laces and all that. This would be the time to pick it up, because she's not going to have another sale till, I want to say it's May. It could be June. So just keep your eyes out. We will let you know. Check all the links will be listed below, as well as all of the DT members. Go check out their packages and see what they're making with the items that they purchased as well, and get some inspiration. There's so much of it out there and so much to learn. So thank you all for watching. I will be back to show you some of my recent projects for KS4U, and we will see you all soon. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to get out there and create something. Bye for now.